Hiya, you alright? I wanted to do a bit of a taste test today. I was in town yesterday, went for a sausage roll. Amelia said, let's get a sausage roll. She wanted to go to Greg's and I said, let's get a butcher's sausage roll, we'll go to Cranstons, it's nicer. She said, Mum, you're a sausage roll snob. Well, that might be, but I like a quality sausage roll. So I thought, let's not just stop there. I thought I'll get a sausage roll and a steak bake. This is what I got. I'm going to warm them up. Nobody wants a fridge cold sausage roll or steak bake. So, Greg's sausage roll, standard. I mean, this is the steak bake. Who's eating these? But let's see how it tastes. It's years since I've had one. I also went to Marks and Spencer's and got 2 steak slices. Because I thought, let's just see. Looks pretty good, doesn't it? I'll just put one on. I got a Cranstons sausage roll. And I'll put all the prices on for you. How nice does that look? Gorgeous. Also in Marks and Spencer's. I'll just put one on because there's only one of me. But imagine it full size. Looks very nice. And I also got a Cranston steak slice. How gorgeous is that? Big bits of steak, golden pastry, loads of gravy. I'm going to put that in its own container to warm up, otherwise the gravy will go everywhere. I did weigh everything, and this steak slice comes in at twice the weight of the steak slices from Marks and Spencer's and the steak bake. Let's not leave any of that out. There we are. They're all going in the oven for about 10 minutes. I don't necessarily want them hot, I just want them warmed through and crisp. Let's just have a little look. This one is the Marks and Spencer steak bake. This is the Greg's steak bake. The Butchers, it was Cranston's steak bake. Cranston's sausage roll. M&S sausage roll. I could have got a full size one, I just went half. And Greg's sausage roll. Hang on, let me take this pinny off. The oven's been on all day. This kitchen is like a furnace. And now I'm going to eat hot pies. So I've cut the end off this sausage roll. It's flaky pastry, puff pastry. Tastes nice. A bit hot. Not much texture to the meat. Pastry is very flaky. Tastes nice. And it was £1.30. Let's try Marks and Spencer's. These were £3.25, but you got 4. So 2 of these would match one of them. The sausage meat is denser. I don't know if I like it though. It was just a classic, 4 classic pork sausage rolls. It's got a bit of a fruitiness to it. It's nice, I like it. I prefer the Greg's to the M&S one. Let's try this one. Is the Butcher's sausage roll, Cranston's sausage roll. It's a short crust pastry, I think. First thing I notice, look at the ratio of meat to pastry. There's a good bit of meat in there and it's encased in pastry, but the pastry's not the main event. Pastry's crisp. The meat's firm and tasty. That's a good sausage roll. The overwhelming flavour is of the sausage meat, not of the pastry. The pastry's just delivering it to you. That's a good sausage roll. That was £1.80 and it's a substantial sausage roll. I'm ready for eating all of it, but hang on, there's 3 more steak pies to go. Let's start with the Greggs steak slice. It's £2.10. Feels a bit soft. Pastry's very flaky. I wouldn't say it's steak in there, I would say mince at best. Mince and lots of gravy. That's disappointing. It's just all gravy. There's no steak in there. And at best, it's a little bit of mince. Marks and Spencer's steak slice. This was £2.75 and you got 2 of them. Good value, I think. Thicker on the pastry. No lies. Gravy, a light coloured gravy. No, I'm not keen on that at all. The gravy's neither here nor there, doesn't taste of anything. But if you look inside, it's almost like that pastry isn't cooked. And so it makes it feel soggy and it literally doesn't taste of anything at all. Not loving that, not one bit. So the last one is Cranstons, my local butcher. Let me take it out of the dish. This was dearer than the rest. It was £4.50. You could get cheaper steak pies, but since we were doing slices, I wanted to stay with the slice. But immediately, look at the depth of colour of that pastry and of that gravy. It's deep and it's dark and it looks like it wants you to eat it. There's loads of meat in there. Chunks of steak. Yeah, tender steak. That's lovely. Crisp. Let's get a bit of everything. Without a doubt, it might be more expensive, but you're getting a lot more for your money. In my opinion, the Butcher's sausage roll and the Butcher's steak slice are winners, hands down. Marks and Spencer's was disappointing. I expected it to come out higher than Greggs, but Greggs has pipped them to the post. So if you're looking for a good sausage roll or a good steak slice, steak bake, whatever, consider going to your local butcher. You might not have a Cranstons, but you'll have a local butcher. Go and hunt them out and see what they've got, because they've got some gorgeous things. I suppose what I'm trying to say is before you immediately head out to your fast food outlet, to your supermarket, give your local butcher a bit of consideration. Pop in, see what they've got, because I can bet you anything the quality will be outstanding. I hope you found this video helpful. I'll see you soon. Don't forget to watch next time. Bye bye.